everybody, today we have another Advanced Warfare video, and today we are going to be talking about how to be good at Advanced Warfare, really. Like, how can you be really good? Like, what if you've sucked at every single Call of Duty game until now? So, what we're going to do is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you which loadouts you can use, and we'll create them together. I'm going to tell you which loadouts and which guns will just make you impossible, which will just make you unstoppable, unforgiving. Like, it will make you such a better player, and it will piss everybody off about how good of a player you are because you have these guns and because you use these guns very well. Now, I can tell you from experience that I was never really good at Black Ops 2. I was okay at Ghosts, but freaking Advanced Warfare kicked off for me. That's only because of the variants. I can tell you this, is that there would be a lot of people not doing that well if it wasn't because of the variants. So here we go. So let's create a class. First off, we're going to start off with the assault rifles. Now there's 2 assault rifles in specific that anyone, 3 assault rifles, sorry, is that anyone can be good with. Like, literally anyone. Like, no matter what you do with this gun, if you just double jump and move around a lot, you can seriously just be good at this game. And one of those guns is starting off is the HBR-A3. And I'm saying this is because this gun is so amazing. Like, if you get the Insanity version, you are automatically going to be at least top 3 in the game. Like, that's just if you actually play and shoot the gun, you will be top 3 in the game no matter what. And that is only because you have it, and it's the HBA3. And so if you see this, this gun has a fairly good rate of fire. And now why I'm saying this, why is this gun so good, is because it has because it does have the initial 4-round burst that is 4 bullets that fire faster than any others. Now, if you have a variant that's going to kick off everything and is going to make you super fat, is going to get that really quick. And if you put quick draw on that gun and you're dead accurate with that first 4 bullets, you can just kill. That's the instant kill. Like, you just gained yourself a kill. So the HBAR-3 is seriously one of the guns that you're gonna. All right, let's go to local play. All right, here we go. So I won't be able to show you my amazing skins, but we're gonna start this off. So HBAR-3, and what I'm saying here is that you should use foregrip, quick draw, and then just for that added support, you use the suppressor. Now, I don't have my variants with me, so you won't be able to see this, and then lightweight, toughness, blast suppressor, and also peripherals. And let's go on to these ones. So these streaks, easily you're going to have the UAV, and now here's the patented, what I like to call the patented Adam RN16 UAV, which is support and threat detection. This will just guarantee you a UAV, and it'll give you that high-powered UAV. And so if you are doing very bad, like you only get 10, as long as you get 10 kills, or 20 assists even, you will get this UAV. And that is the good part about it, is that you can get this UAV no matter what, because it has support, and you get to see through the walls, so people will be marked up through the walls and on your map. So this is it. So this is the class that you want to be using. Quick draw for those initial first blips, foregrip, and then suppressor so no one sees you. I find this loadout to be extremely helpful, and if you know how to use this gun and everything, you'll eventually learn it. If you use this enough, you will go far. This is probably one of the best guns in the game. easily, and if you get the Insanity version, especially the Elite Insanity, you can just go far. Next, we're going to be looking at the bow. Now, honestly, anyone can be good with the bow. It seriously is anyone can be good with the bow. I mean, it pisses me off how good people can be with the bow, and I just don't get it. So, yeah, okay, yeah, I understand. Take that off. So anybody can be good with the bow. It's got a high fire rate, and it's going to continue to increase the fire rate as you get going. And so if you are just firing around, you have extended mags, you can just get out, you can just go off. It is amazing. So, yeah, alright, well, I can't use network features anymore, so I'm not going to play this game anymore. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, good. Our loadouts are kept. So let's make the loadout. So what you see here already is that I've got the streaks, and this one, it's the better odds. I think this is probably one of the greatest ones in the care package. Is you can really, once you get better odds on it, it's amazing. Like, seriously, it's amazing if you can get better odds on your care package and then get the care package, because one, you do have a better odds of getting like a paladin in it and everything, and so you're just kind of like, whoa. And I know it's 700, but then immediately after, even if you get assist, it is a Vulcan, and you have the extra burst. The extra burst that I find so well is because I guarantee you that you will get more kills on your second burst than anything else, because on the first burst of the Vulcan, everyone's like, oh, let's run away, and then they think it's over. But then the second burst, you're just kind of like, what? And that you just get 3 kills immediately, get that triple. So it's crazy. Anyway, yeah, I don't have my, alright, so now for the bow, I'm recommending you use foregrip, definitely. I am recommending you use stock. I'll explain this later, and then suppressor, and you notice that I don't have quick draw grip. I don't have quick draw grip. And now here's a kind of a, what's it called? A kind of a difference that you can use is that you can either switch the suppressor for extended mags, and it'll work just fine. Like, honestly, you can switch the suppressor for extended mags, and you'll do great. Extended mags are very useful on the bow, but I prefer the suppressor because you can get really quiet. You can get really quiet with this gun, and with the moving around fast, it is easy to pull off those quick shots, like turning around. Oh, got that one guy, turn around, got the other guy, and you're still moving, so it's harder for them to hit the target. So this is the bow. This is the bow loadout. And if you want to be good with the bow, I highly recommend you use this loadout. Next, we're gonna go on to we'll talk about the Moors later. That's another gun that you can just go off on. Next, we're gonna talk about the AK-12. Now, let's be honest here, everybody. You can go off with the bow. Like, seriously, really anybody can be good with the bow. It's intense how people can be good with the bow. This is my favorite gun by far. I love the I love my royalty AKG, AK-12G, and everything, and it just is amazing. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna have extended mags, and we're gonna have stock. Okay, so this is kind of a weird loadout. I have to admit, this is probably the weirdest loadout I've used. And what the loadout does for you is it kind of gives you what the loadout does is that it gives you extra power, and it gives you the same thing as the bow. It gives you extra mags, and it has, you see the extra 40, you have 45 bullets now, and you've got a foregrip to keep you steady, plus you've got adjustable stock, which lets you move faster. And I have to admit, the stock is great for this gun in particular, okay, because honestly, I find that the AK-12, you don't really need quick draw. I mean, I just think it's a waste of a perk, or a waste of an attachment on this gun, and it really could be used in a better way. I mean, look at that, I just took out like five of these targets with 1 mag, and you can see that this gun just wrecks havoc. It's a mess. It's amazing. and those are the perks and everything that you need to use, and also the score streaks that I find. This is just a patented, not really patented, I just say that, this is the score streak setup that I always use. If you notice, I have drone delivery. Drone delivery is amazing. I mean, get drone delivery for a care package. It's amazing. It comes to you even when you die. It goes straight to you, and it doesn't stop until it's right next to you. So it'll eventually stop, but you can just have it for a good long time. Okay, next we're going to be doing the, ooh, this is a weird setup. I've never seen this before. So next we're going to be using the crazy, but okay, oh yeah, sorry. So these are the 3 assault rifles that you can just really just knock yourself out. You can do great with any of these, especially if you have some of the elite versions. That is amazing. The Bal, I know Bal Obsidian is, you can, that gun is amazing. I want it so badly, yet I don't have it. And then the AK-12, if you get the RIP for this gun, you're done. Everyone else in the game is done. You're guaranteed first place for like 80% of your games. And then this HBR, if you get the Insanity, that's really just an AK RIP for the HBR. Like, let's think about this. It really is. Except I think the AK-12 has a little bit higher damage, but it's crazy, don't you? I mean, so these 3 guns, these 3 assault rifles, I'm definitely an assault rifle person. I love assault rifles so much, and I recommend you use these loadouts if you want to be better with assault rifles. Next, we're going to talk about submachine guns. Now, these submachine guns are hard in Advanced Warfare. I mean, I don't particularly like submachine guns as much as I should. I am trying to royalty them, and I currently have 2 diamond, and I'm just stuck on the freaking SN6. This gun is hard to use. I mean, if you're not good with submachine guns, I don't recommend you use them at all. But there is one gun that you could just have fun with, and that is the KF5. The KF5, you have foregrip, stock, and quick draw. Or no, advanced rifling, not quick. Yeah, I know you need quick draw. What am I talking about? This gun is incredible. And you need lightweight, gun ho, blast suppressor. Oh, well, let's get for 2 greed out of here. And hate these automatic loads, and some scavenger, because you're gonna just be going off with this weapon. And if you indeed do have the what's it called, any of the other guns, like any of the other variants of the KF5, it's seriously the greatest. It's the greatest submachine gun, easily. Like, I don't get it. Like, look at this. Look at it. It's so fast. You're so maneuverable with it. I think it's best in class for mobility. It's so amazing. You can just go nuts with this thing. I'm moving my reticles so fast. You can just get shots off so quick. So that's KF5. If you want to be good with submachine guns, this is really the good submachine gun where you can just kind of go nuts with. Dang, I'm so sorry, I'm sneezing. Next, we're going to be talking about sniper rifles. Now, the Moors, I mean, that's... anybody can be good with the Moors. If you want to be a good sniper, train yourself to be a sniper, this is going to be the gun. This is easily going to be the gun that you're going to use if you want to snipe in this game. There's no other way you can do this but without sniping. Or not really, yeah, so if you want to train yourself in sniping in Advanced Warfare, you're just by far going to use this gun. This is the only gun you're probably going to use when you're sniping, because it is the best sniper. It's a one-shot sniper, one shot in the bolt action, and if you got, I think, if you got some of the variants, it's crazy. If you have the Doctor is a great quick scoping sniper. It has increased fire rate of 2, so you're going to be reloading that bolt action bullet immediately. So let's talk about the attachments. The attachments currently, we're going to be using the variable zoom, and I'll show you why, and we're going to be using stock. And as for a backup, I highly recommend you bring out the PDW and put advanced rifling on it. And so this is going to be your loadout. It's kind of a weird loadout. It's kind of a weird loadout. I mean, you can definitely switch up the pistol, but I always have a backup when I'm sniping, because when you getting in here, it's like, oh, I missed a shot. You got to pull out the gotta pull that out and just hit them really quickly. Move back on, reload the bullet. And the reason I bring up this, I'm not even gonna try. The reason I bring up this variable zoom is because it turns away from the regular kind of crazy Advanced Warfare zoom to this classic Call of Duty zoom where you have the full screen in, and it kind of reminds me of the Call of Duty Ghost sniper zoom in, which I really liked. And so you can kind of get that quickscope feel. If you don't like it, you can just go off. This sniper is so good. If you're good with snipers, you're probably using this or the Atlas, nothing else. And so there you go, there's your sniping loadout. Of course, you can change any of these loadouts if you want. And so next, this is kind of one of the final ones, is if you want to be good with heavy machine guns, this is the Ameli. The Ameli, I love this gun. Like, this gun could be, this gun is amazing. It was amazing in Ghosts. It's amazing now. Like, what are you gonna do about it but except use it? So the Ameli, this is the loadouts that you should use. It works very well. Peripherals, and then you're gonna find Scavenger helps, and then Blast Suppressor on every single loadout if you haven't noticed already. You clap your classic, threat detection support UAV, local care package, drone delivery, and then of course the X-Vulcan with the Ash Burst. This loadout, this is a crazy loadout. You can get down those sights fast, and this with the rapid fire, you can kill so many people very quickly. And with the high magazine, you really don't need anything else. It's already got 100 bullets. For God's sake, look how fast this gun will just take people out. Wrecks. No matter who you are, you're gonna be good with this gun if you use it a lot. Okay, so those are the 6 loadouts that if you want to be good at Advanced Warfare, you use them, especially these 3 assault rifles. Anybody can be good with these assault rifles, especially if you have some of the elite variants of these guns. And so, I mean, the Amelis, I just recommend that you use the regular Ameli or the Subverter with 2+ damage and this loadout. So this is so enjoy this. I hope these loadouts helped you. Of course, these loadouts are just my preference and what I find to be the best. Anybody, you can change these loadouts any way you want. I mean, the kill streaks don't really matter, but if you, and neither do the perks. I just think that these are the best loadouts for these. So of course, HBR, BAL, AK-12, KF5, Moors, and the Ameli. These are the 6 loadouts that you can really just go off with in Advanced Warfare. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.